Last time I went off to do Trail 6, I had a little bit of a disturbance on social media, let's say. Be careful who you all trust. That's all I'm saying. When someone comes up to you and says someone else is a charlatan, maybe give it a little bit of credence. Anyway, decided to come back out here for Trail 6, and you can park down by the river at Charlestown State Park, and Trail 6 is off in this general direction. If you happen to have a handicap parking pass, there's one spot closer, but if you're that handicapped, I don't think you'll probably be taking Trail 6 because there's a little bit of hill climbing in it. But Trail 6, as you can see on that sign, let's see if I can zoom in, and it's right ahead. I was seeing this rock ledge when it's out here last time, and it was a little brighter out, so you might be able to see it better. Well, in the previous video, which I deleted, but every time I see that rock, I think of Simba or something being held over the side of it. But we got a bit of a climb here. But some pretty rock formations at least. Eventually we'll be able to overlook the river. Now I imagine if I could come out here much earlier in the day and see sunrise, that would be pretty cool. But the park isn't exactly open that early. Though, might still be able to get in because sometimes some of these parks looks like they leave the gates open if no one's there to attend it. Luckily for Trail 6, it's the first part, as I recall, that's really steep. Well, not incredibly steep, but it's more of a climb, and eventually it levels off. And yeah, I think up here would be a good view of the sunrise. You can't quite see it through all the foliage, but the Ohio River's off that direction. Nice little clearing up here. And during fall, you should get a good view of the river from up here, I imagine. Just not right at this moment. And I know it sounds weird that I'm out in the woods and I'm complaining about the amount of foliage. But I'll probably come out here and hike in the fall or the winter or something. Cute little rock formation. I just called it cute. That wasn't probably the term I wanted to use. But I'm not going to walk out on there because it's been a little muddy. It might be a little slick. Don't know. And I'm lazy. Little butterfly. And off it goes. Some thistles growing up here at the top of the ridge line. It's pretty nice. Oh, there's Mr. Butterfly again. Or a different one. It's, again, I know this is a statement I keep repeating over and over again, but it's pretty out here. But this is, I think, going to be one of my favorite trails. Especially during the fall, I imagine. Nothing else, I'll be sweating a whole lot less. Got up to like 95 here, I think, yesterday. And yeah, I'll go out and hiking it, but I'd much rather go out when we're actually in the 60s if possible, but that's not possible during most of the year. Okay. I don't remember that bridge out here last time I was here, but I may have just forgot about it. Looks like we are about to cross a little creek here shortly. A little bit of the creek. It looks pretty nice. And still up here on the ridge line. Eventually we come back down and end up where we started, more or less. I assume this is left over from the old ammunition plant, but it looks like to be some partial building out here, maybe. Though it looks like they built it out of stone. It's clearly built. Not sure what it used to be. Take a little side path, you can get down to the river itself, maybe go fishing. I'm not sure what all is required for that. I'm not sure what the requirements are for the state park, but yeah, here's a view of the Ohio River. I think I'm getting close to the end of this trail. We've had some good rains recently, and it looks like the end of Trail 6 gets a little bit muddy, but it's really good for collecting footprints. So you want to come out here and look for deer footprints or raccoon footprints probably, or all sorts of different types of critters. This would probably be a good place to go. Well, at least after a rain. Well, I guess you're not supposed to go into there. Huh. Wonder what that used to be. This is close to, I think it's called Port of Charlestown, maybe? Basically a port along the Ohio River right next to Charlestown, Indiana. Yeah, I wasn't completely right. It looks like they left that gate open. But it also says no trespassing in private property someplace else. So, I'm not going in there. I'm hoping they did this so that multiple people with different keys can open this gate, and not just because they bought too little chain. But I think they have enough chain, so I'm assuming the first one is the reason. And we're pretty much back where we started. Right there's that restroom. I mentioned the parking spots next to it earlier that are handicapped. But off to the left just a little bit is my car, and I'm not sure if I'm hiking more trails today, but that was essentially Trail 6 at Charlestown State Park.